guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we had a lot of stuff come out last night, right? We had the new Red Zone stages, the Gammas as well as Cell Max. We also got V-Jump info here, V-Jump leaks. Now, there's not like the craziest info ever, but I think along with sort of the data mines we have about some of the new mechanics, right, with enemies potentially being able to guard, we have the new finish effects, and then we also have standby skills, right? So it seems like there's, going to be a lot of interesting things coming with the anniversary. And then we do have, sort of some info here. That is pretty interesting. So, number one, take a look at this. This is the free-to-play SSR. You can see right here that this is a SSR card. So, this is the login unit, right? Last year, it was the Goku and Vegeta. This year, it is a base form Goku. The unit has been different every single year. I guess except for the first anniversary unit, Dokkan awakened into the second anniversary unit. Besides then, it's just been a bunch of SSRs. Maybe this year they could actually awaken some of those older characters and make them a little bit more relevant. That certainly could be good. But I do like this, right? So we have Goku, we got all the Dragon Balls, and then Shenron is kind of like in an 8 right there, which I think is really cool. Now, it should be fairly obvious this is Spirit Bomb right here. I mean, I saw some people going, oh, no, I mean, that's your reaching. It's, guys, come on. Like, this is looking to me to be Spirit Bomb Anniversary. I think that's fine. I mean, you guys know I'm Mr., Vegito, Gogeta, right? But Spirit Bomb Anniversary could be like an epic Super Saiyan 3 Goku. There's a lot of other stuff they could have. And I think they could very easily give us the Vegito and Gogeta quota with 5th anniversary LRs. And I'm going to tell y'all, after AGL LR Gohan ZZA and Int Cell ZZA and AGL Blue Gogeta ZZA, all of a sudden, man, those 5th anniversary LRs just coming out of the gate EZ8 as like the best units in the game. That's like, they're not going to be one, right? They're not going to be better than, like, I think the main Sunwell anniversary units, but like they could be like right there, which would be, that would be one of the smartest things Dokkan could do. So, we got that, and we got a bunch of other info here. I guess we could, just kind of take a look at some of the translations, some of the things that we can expect to get right here. So, number one, we have a better lineup for the Red Dragon Stone. This is crucial. I mean, the way the game has gone, right, with sort of like Red Zone, and even the collection of epic battles, the new stages, right? Towards the end, the Gohan and Cell at the end there, they are not pushovers, man. Right? Like, I was doing some runs, and it's like that Gohan boss is like one-shotting, like AGL Cell and stuff like that. It's like, okay. So, it's like, we need good characters. Certainly there's, I guess kind of like weaker content and stuff like that. But, like, they gotta... I feel like the Redstone, at the very least, I don't know. They gotta be putting, like, more recent stuff on there, man. I don't see why they couldn't have some banner units, maybe even up to 2021 banner units or something. Like, they can put okay-ish characters. There's so many different, like, missions that they have people do for these, like, difficult content stages, right? Like, the Cell Max fight. You have a Hybrid Saiyan mission, which can be tough. I mean, you don't have to do a full Hybrid Saiyan team, which helps. So you could run, like, Vegeta and Trunks or something like that, right? So there's a Hybrid Saiyan mission. There's the Battle Wits mission for the Cell Max fight. The Red Zone version of the Cell Max fight, of course. Then the collection of epic battles, right? We have a Mastered Evolution, Android/Cell Saga, Entrusted Will, right? Like, sort of like missions like that, getting some of these characters for each category can be kind of useful. So, we'll see what the upgraded Redstone lineup will be. That's something badly needed. The Tanabata Wish strips this year, when they drop in July, all that shit's got to be way better, man. There's going to be a 77 character summon. Oh, is this true? It's not... Yeah, I mean, yeah, with eyeballs, we could see it's 77 characters right there. So they're not going to go to 88 characters this year. Okay. So 77 character summon. 50 tickets. I like that they did this rather than just making it increasing amounts, which might be, kind of like tough or frustrating. They just have it at a nice number of 50, which is fine. Gives you 3 guaranteed LRs. Oh, and then I guess you could use different amount of tickets and you get different amounts of guaranteed LRs. 40 equals 2, 30 equals 1. Just skipping down the bottom, Zamasu will be the most recent LR obtainable from the tickets. The thing about that, Zamasu is literally the last Yellow Coin LR, right? So what this means is every Yellow Coin LR is on this banner, right? They have all the most recent stuff. Typically, there was, like Yellow Coin LRs that would have been after that, right? But now we have Carnival LRs. The Carnival LRs, they'll be on the main anniversary banners. So like Tech, LR, Super Saiyan Goku, and LR Metal Cooler, they should be featured on the anniversary banners, the anniversary Carnival banners, right? Which is going to be really interesting. I would assume part 1, something like a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then like a Kid Buu or something like that, right? Could be very possible. Like, is the Carnival LR going to be Kid Buu, and then like Tech Super Saiyan Goku and Metal Cooler will both be featured? I mean, it would be so crazy. Like, I know people have not liked the Carnival format, but if that's the case, that banner becomes so good, it's unbelievable, right? Like 7 featured LRs, and like Tech Goku, Metal Cooler, and one of the anniversary LRs, like, oh my god, the value is like stunning, right? So that is cool. Now, the other thing too is, in years past, I have strongly recommended players to summon on this, right? You guys remember, for years, I would drop the video and, posts go up on the Reddit calling me an idiot. My mentions are filled with people calling me an idiot. The comments of the video are people saying, that's cool, but I'm summoning for, Blue Vegeta and Gogeta. I'm summoning for UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Summoning for LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Gods. In years past, the value is just so strong. It's the same thing with like the New Year's step up, right? And then that banner, like the value there was so strong. But this year, just the same way I told you guys, skip that ass New Year's. The New Year's step up banner sucked. It is garbage. You don't summon on that bullshit. That's not what you're looking for. It's gonna be the same thing with this. Here, you do your ticket summons, but the stone version of this is gonna be worthless. A lot of these characters, unless they massively upgrade it, maybe they could add like Dokkan Fest exclusives, something like that. They could. But it's just not gonna be worth it, right? The main characters you want for content, they're going to be on the actual anniversary banners. And it's like, there's just such a difference between pulling, EGL Kid Gohan, who's like a decent Dokkan Fest, right? He's solid. And then compare that to like Path to Power Kid Goku. Like, there's just no comparison, right? Like, what you need to have for this difficult content upcoming. So, the tickets for this will be Pog. Some of y'all get like Fusion Zamasu and the Goku and Gohan, right? These can be fairly competent characters, but yeah. They also do show Golden Frieza. Yeah, Golden Frieza is still really good, right? This unit, I definitely feel like I don't like as much as these two, but they're certainly solid. I mean, they're probably better with AGL LR Gohan existing, right? His EZA. Okay, so we have that. Let's see. So then we have a new high difficulty event with good rewards and a support memory. If we take a look at it, I believe that should be right here, and then we could see the secret support memory. Now, Gresh came in and sort of clarified a little bit. This is going to be an event similar to the Pride of the Wicked Bloodline event we got during the Worldwide Celebration, and it gives the support memory as a reward. Now, I'm just going to say this as kind of like not antagonistic as I can say, but people whined about this event for seeming like for no reason, right? Like, it's like people, it's just like a little bit of a difference, and oh my god, like there's boost characters, oh my god, like the game is like falling apart. Like, this shit was not that bad, and you didn't even actually need the new summonable characters to beat it. So it's funny, people call this a pay to win event, but guess what, you didn't actually have to pay to win, right? It is very comical. I mean, we'll see I could be saying this, talking down to y'all, oh my god, my ego is so high. The event's not even pay to win, but then 8th anniversary, they could drop like a hella pay to win event, right? Like, it's possible. But, I mean, I thought that this event was fine, right? I thought some of these gimmicky fights in here were fun. This is the thing. I rather enjoyed this cooler stage right here. I did. I know a lot of people really didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty fun going through all the different waves of coolers. Was pretty fun. I got to, movie hero characters. I got to remember to come back to that stage for some showcases sometimes, man. I mean, you can only run it with movie hero characters, sure, but I thought that this event was actually rather fun. With all the different gimmicks and all the stuff like that. Their rewards, of course. Now, here's the thing. We started talking about some of these rewards. I mean, these are incredible, godly equips that we were able to get from these stages, which was super good. Now, we get the unique title. You guys know I'm on the record as saying they got to do something with titles. I think the best thing they could do is have them, buff our stats in some way. Like, so you get this title from doing all this. Like, I feel like, the title could give movie hero characters, 20 HP. Artificial life form characters, 10 attack. Shit like that they could do with some of these titles, which could make it even better. I really feel like that idea would work so well, because even for like a free-to-play player going into the celebration and then, getting like a title that buffs your box without even having to summon, I just feel like it just would work incredibly well. I hope they do that at some point. But something like this event, I actually think is a good thing, right? It seems they have been dropping a lot of content recently, right? Like, these EZAs, we've gotten all the red zone stages. We've had a lot of red zones, right? We had the movie red zone, the GT red zone, the Wicked Bloodline red zone, the Dragon Ball Hero red zone, and now the Red Ribbon Army red zone. So, then the collection of epic battles, right? Like all the Super Battle Road stages. They've done a pretty good job with content, actually. I'm pretty pleased, right? So we have that. So I think that this will be fine. This one is going to give us support memory too. I really enjoy support memories, especially when they're good support memories, like the ones we're getting from the collection of epic battles is good. And there's also going to be a skill orb daily event, which we can see down here. These are always good. I mean, they just, maybe some of you guys did or didn't notice or whatever. I mean, they just revamped again the skill orb rewards from Chain Battle. It's just way better now. Every single pull, I was getting good silver equips. Like, it's just like so much better. And they're flooding it now. It's so easy to get good equips to give your characters good builds that you want to give, right? So that's definitely very, very good. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers basically the majority of the stuff that we've got here, right? So we have the new unit here. This is, free-to-play SSR. Does seem to confirm the Spirit Bomb, sort of like anniversary thing. We got the better rewards from the red zone. Here of course are the units, they're going to be on the ticket banner, and then of course the new difficult event, as well as the daily skill orb event. And then we'll see, the standby skill, how interesting is that going to look? Maybe like some base form Goku that like he's not attacking every turn, you're just charging up this like mega nuking ability. I think it could be fairly interesting to see, right? So let me know what you guys think of a possible Spirit Bomb anniversary. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.